Today's lesson. So it is very interesting topic today, so which is sorting. Okay, so we are going to make this particular in a series of videos. So we are going to come up with 3 videos. So today we are going to discuss about what is the basic sorting, right? Given any particular collection, so how can you sort, right, using the predefined methods. So in the subsequent classes we will see how can you sort, and you are going to write your own object and how to sort it by using this particular comparable and comparator interface. Then we will understand what is the difference between comparable and comparator and when to use what, right. So today we are going to discuss what is a sorting and how can you implement this sorting using this particular collection predefined methods, right. So that's what we are going to discuss today. So okay, so in this particular lecture, so we'll create an array list, we'll take a integer of array list or else a string of array list or else both, and we'll see how can you sort that particular list using this particular collection sorting mechanism, right. So without wasting time, so let's jump into this particular Eclipse and let's start coding. Okay, so let me create a new project, okay, so quickly, so which is maybe sorting demo. Okay, so let me create this. Okay, so then what we will do, we'll create a class. Okay, so we'll create a class, so which is suppose sorting example. Okay, so what is our agenda? So let me write it down here first. We'll create a list, array list, okay, so which contains some random numbers 25, 21, 25, 15, some random numbers. Then we will sort it, right, then we will sort it and print it, right. So that is the agenda. Okay, so we'll create an array list, we'll try to sort it and we'll print it. So that is the first agenda for today's class. Okay, so let's create, so this is the main method, so let me write create a main method. Okay, so let me create a main method. Okay, so what is our first objective? First objective is create an array list, right, array list. So let me create it. So how can I create an array list? Simple, very simple. So but this particular array list is which type? So we are discussing, we are taking it as a integer type, right. So let's talk about integer first. Maybe we can take a string type, then test it, right. So then array list integer, suppose sorting, okay, or unsorted array, or else you can say a list equal to new array list. Okay, new array list. Okay, so new array list. Okay, so that is giving error because I think we have not imported the class. Yeah, util.array list. So now it is imported, so it is not giving error. Okay, so now what I need to do, I need to add some element, right. So a list dot add. Okay, so what are the different elements I can add? So I can add any number of elements. So let me add suppose 5, 6 elements, suppose 10, then 20, and then 5. Okay, and then suppose 15. Okay, then 20, and then or 25, and then suppose I will add one more element 7. Okay, some random elements I am just adding, right. So now let me print it. So what are the different, so let me print it before sorting. What are the elements? So let's check this array list, how the order it is like, right. Okay, so let me take a for loop for int I equal to 0, I less than a list dot size. Okay, I plus plus. Okay, so what I need to do, I need to print, right, system dot out dot println a list dot get, right, get, so which index I. Okay, so now this is going to print all the elements in the order, right, print the element in a list or array list, right. So this is how you will print it, right. So this is how, if you will run this particular thing, so maybe if before this I'll just put a println statement here. Okay, so println statement here saying like this, that okay, so before sorting the elements are, so I will not make it println, rather print. Okay, so maybe I will put something like colon, okay, and a space bar. Okay, so now let's print, right. So now let's print, run as Java application. So what will it will give before sorting the elements are, so whatever the order you can see 10, 25, 15, 25, 7, right. So that is how it is looking like, right. So now the next question is how we will sort it, right. So before going to that, so I just want to give, so if you are into Java 8, so instead of this particular for loop, so you can replace this for loop by using the following lines of code, right. So if you are using integer maybe element colon a list dot not a list dot, only a list. Okay, so then you can add this system dot out dot println element, right? So this is the same thing, right? So this is both are same, right? So I can just comment this, but this is a better way of writing. So if you are into new programming and you know Java, right? So this is how you can write. So but logically both are same, but if you run this also, this is going to give the same output. Okay, so there is no difference, but yeah, here you should remove actually println and you should add column, yeah, space. So yeah, so this will also give the same answer. Okay, so 10, 25, 50. Okay, so now you know so how to write it. So now what we have done, so we have created a array list. Okay, we have created array list and we just printed before sorting, right? So we have printed. I'll remove these things. I'll put it in this way. Okay, so now what I need to do, so I just want to sort it, right? So how can I sort it? So collections, so this is very important, dot sort. So there is a predefined method, so which is sort, right? Collections dot sort, right? So this is the method, right? So which takes a list, right? A list, okay, a list, collection dot sort, sorry, collections dot sort, yes, yeah, it was not imported, so that's why. So this will import the collections plus which belongs, okay. So collections dot sort a list. So now what happened, so this does all the hard work, right? So all the hard work, that means sorting, all the sorting mechanism is done by using this particular method. So that method will take care of all the sorting type, but remember that this we are doing on a primitive type, right? Like we are doing a integer, right? So that's why it is able to handle it, right? So in the next subsequent videos we will understand if it is a student class and student contains different parameter, or employee class which contains different parameter like employee ID, employee name, employee department, and you want to sort it using the department, or else you want to sort it using employee ID, or else you want to sort it using employee salary, then how can you do it? But that's okay, that we will understand later. But now you can see, so this is a collection object, right? So a list is a collection. So what I have done, I have created the collection object, then I have sorted it, right? So let's print. So let's see how it looks. Okay, so I'll just copy maybe similar lines of code. So system.out.println. So what I will write, after sorting the elements are, so then I will use the same method, integer, suppose element a list, so let me print it, system.out.println, then I will print this element plus double quote colon, right? So that's all, right? So after sorting mechanism, so this will print. So let me run this particular thing so that you will able to understand. So you can see it here. Again you need to remove this println, because so that it will show in the same line, not in the next line, right? So we want all the elements in the same line. Okay, maybe I will add a slash n here, so which will give us this was in same line, right? So that's why I am adding just slash n. I hope you are getting. Just I am doing some formatting of the text, nothing much on the logic part, but that's fine. So you can see before sorting the elements are like this 10, 25, 15, 7, but you can see, so it follows the natural order of sorting. So you can see it is in increasing order. Okay, so that's all for integer thing. So if you want to take any string, right, suppose instead of this particular integer, if we want to sort this string, so then what will, and you will call this particular collections dot sort in a string array list object. So what will happen, right? So because if I'll talk about the string, right, so what is the sorting order? If we'll talk about it, is like alphabetical sort, right? A will come first, then B, then C, so like that way, right? So let's quickly take this. Okay, so let's quickly delete this and let's quickly implement, so that we'll able to see how this looks like, right? So let me take maybe array list of string. Okay, suppose this is the a list, I am not changing, then a list dot add, suppose this is name, right? So suppose I'll add some string, like I'll add my name Vijay maybe. Okay, so then I will just copy paste, I'll add couple of a Vijay, suppose C Vijay, this is D Vijay, this is A Vijay, suppose I will add some more things, okay, ASCVJ, right? So like that way, okay. So that is fine, okay. ASCVJ. So that's fine. So this much should be okay. So now what I need to do? So I need to so before starting this is line is fine, but this will be not string. Now I need to iterate this and print it, right? So this will be a string. So string, right? So this will print it. So then this will be also a string. So now we are done, okay, we are done. So if you run this particular program, so what is our expectation? Expectation is that it should print, right? So if you'll see, so this was initially before sorting, you can see all these things, and after sorting you can say A, B, so you can actually see, right? So what is the order that is coming, right? So it is alphabetical order, right? A will come first, and since it is B and this is I, so that's why this B will come first. Then similarly A, after that AB, and then B, and then C, and then D, it is coming, right? So I hope you guys have able to understand. So this is how you can carry forward to anything. So not only array list, you can put this particular, call this on vector and all these things. So but this is, so before concluding this particular video, so what I can say, so this is sorting a integer or string type, right? So you can see this array list, right? But if I'll say, so that is a student object, right? Suppose student object, right? Or student class. So student class, right? Suppose student class is there, which contains some of the integer, roll number, right? Roll number, name. Suppose name will be string, okay. So I'm just giving an example, okay. So a lot of things, some more, right? Some more things are contained in this particular class. Now I want to sort it using roll number. So what I need to do, if I want to sort this particular using name, then what I need to do, right? So that is the next question. So for that, so we will be in the next example or next video, we will be discussing about Java comparable, right? Comparable interface, right? So that's what the main agenda, okay. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you liked it, just put a thumbs up and like this, share this, and don't forget to subscribe and share this with your friends so that they can be beneficial. Okay, see you in the next class. Bye, and till then, take care. Bye. Thank you.